All right, and we're back. We now have to do a couple different things here. We need to update the buttons to actually do something. So, whenever I click a button, I want to do a post back to our server. So, coffee, I want to close all of these for right now. I'll do a commit, added ratings model. Come back here now. Coffee shop client and location JSX.
So obviously we can do.
No. Drive me.
Obviously we can do a post for the buttons, but how do we post? I don't have to do 5 different posts.
Okay. So do we need to do 5 different posts? We really don't need to do 5 different posts.
One post that sends a value.
Yep, one post that sends a value, whatever the corresponding value is.
So it'll grab the value.
Yep.
So that'll be set state. When we click
So
it, it'll set the state and get and update that part of the post.
Do we need to set the state?
Yeah,
So I'm not sure. I'm
it's a
thinking out
value
loud.
on state.
So how would we set the value?
Give that button a value. Value equals 1, value equals 2, value equals 3.
That's it. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. That is it.
You don't even have to do it. Just put the value in the.
So you're gonna do it. Oh, that is the function. It's an inline function. Sweet.
I had to do that photo gallery with the thumbnail. This was something that looked like that.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to be super lazy.
One's going to be Let's do it now.
I feel like it's the better way to do it. That's cool.
I don't know if that's the better way to do it. That's how I'm doing it.
I think it's a better way to do it. I would probably define that array somewhere else then.
That's a lot of buttons.
Find some
Oh.
buttons. But have all the buttons there, the new ones and the old ones.
So now it's saying, hey, make a button with the value of 1, make a button with the value of 2, make a button with the value of 3, make a button with the value of 4 or 5. Sweet.
So why do I have...
Class.
So let's get rid of these errors real fast.
Method. Check the rendered method.
So I got a class somewhere.
Right down there on the key. Yeah.
Okay.
Line 110,
Yeah. Class
114.
equals replace with class name equals. Boop.
How are you doing that?
Command F brings up
Fine.
that.
That's it.
Control find.
Each time the record should have a unique key.
108.
And you gotta add a key in for that.
Right here. Key equals review.id.
You have to do a map for the buttons too, or a key for the buttons.
You did.
I did.
There's a bear again.
Bear. All right. So now we have our buttons.
The ARIA label with me. I've seen that. I know you're supposed to have it for emojis. But why it works without it? You should get a warning.
Yeah, it's like the alt tag.
It's just an alternate alt tag.
I just kind of put it there whenever it tells me to put it there. It's like, oh, okay.
Or first all it is an alt tag. It doesn't
Yeah.
functionality or anything.
So when our screen readers see it, they're like, oh, this is a coffee cup. So we need to make this add rating. Add rating. Yep. Call this rating. Yep, it's going to be a post. Axios.post. HTTPS, localhost, 5001/API/locations. So actually, what do we want our URL to be?
Location slash. I don't.
Locations/ID/ratings. That feels right, right?
Yeah.
Desktop match rams .id dot none.
Right. Now we need to do our data as well. Give it a score of rating. Then JSON. Right, so we're taking the value, going to post it back to our API. So let's see if this works. So many warnings.
Alt tags.
Yeah, let's go and clear this up real fast. Redirects included but never used, and alt tags. Image. Alt equals some placeholder.
And then see what you grab from Bulma.
I'm actually gonna get rid of this. Something extra from the Bulma stuff that I grabbed. Line 77.
What does the hashtag mean?
Go nowhere. Go nowhere. You know what? You're going to be difficult. So am I. Okay. So now what happens whenever we click the buttons? So when I click this one, it should send me to a 404, going to the right location. Let's check the network tab, ratings, score 3. Okay. So it's sending out the program. So now that we're logging data, we need to be able to catch it. What?
Nothing.
So does that look good to you?
Perfect. Yeah, I was looking for the payload.
All right, so now let's commit this. Added post to client. Need to create API and update client functionality. All right. So since it's in locations, we're going to head back to our location controller. We're going to make another post. And it's going to be ID/ratings.
That's the same as the review.
It's going to look a lot like the review. Public action result. Add rating from route. Int ID from body. Yep, rating. then
New coffee shop.
VARDB equals new coffee shop context.
This
Rating dot location ID was ID. DB dot ratings dot add rating.
Save it.
Return. Okay.
Rating.
Rating, not review. We happy with that?
Yeah. Perfect.
Is it?
Is it? Yeah.
Probably not. That's good.
No, it is. DB ratings, it's not, because you asked. It's gonna store it just like the reviews did.
Yep, it's
So
storing the
we
data.
We should be able to, if we log a bunch of data, we should be able to
Yeah,
see it in the
there's a problem.
context. No, we can't see it.
We can be able to PGCLI into it and see the data.
That's what I'm
is there.
saying, yeah.
Okay, so let's test that out and make sure that it's there. Because we're going to change this a little bit to calculate the average going in.
Oh, right.
So, like, this is okay as a good stepping stone. So I would do this first. Let's come back over here. Let's send to 4. Hey, it worked. Maybe it's still pending because we're still building.
Why is it doing so slow?
It was rebuilding.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, but it looks to be working. So rating 4, rating 5, 2, 1. So it's working.
It's working. Yep.
So it looks like it's working. Awesome.
Location is null.
Which is expected
Why?
because we're not including the location. You see the location ID is not null though.
Oh, right. That's what I was looking for. Location.
Mhm.
Yeah. We don't even have location in our data model, do we? We just have location ID.
We do. Well, we have location.
Why do we have? Oh, duh.
And then give the
That's how it's stuff.
Added route for rating. Need to calculate average rating.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I have no idea what it is. We haven't done this at all.
Yeah, so we're calculating the average rating, so we need to store it someplace.
We need to store the average someplace.
Yes.
Where are we going to store the average? I guess we can store it in rating, and then just grab it in location.
one of the more sensitive than the main table.
So you think? See, I guess my brain works. Do it all here, send it. You guys are saying add the rating, then do the math, and land here.
So add the rating, do the math, and store in location.
Store it in location, right? Okay. Yeah, that's one less step. That makes sense.
Many ratings, but
It's
only
kind of
one rating.
stupid. It's kind of stupid to store it here and then say, "Cool, now that you've stored it, pass it here."
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. Okay.
So we need to do a couple things, right? We need to add a column back to our locations table.
Regardless, I always just change the name to average ratings.
Iteration on a project, but probably.
You're saying do the math in the rating table and then just put it up to locations as an average.
Prop
Double.
average rating. Let's give this a default value of 0.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that sounds good.
What's the double mean again?
We can have a decimal point.
Yep.
That's right.
A double precision floating point notation.
Student stream floated and double.
It is how they're stored.
Both have like a max of like 9, right?
Yeah.
Decimals. 8 or 9.
So float versus double versus decimal C#.
Bold. Go.
Wow. Reading that. Hold on. In other words, there was a number like this. Finding the number of the location of binary form are both encoded within the value decimals of floating decimal point. In other words, there was a number like this. Again, the number and the location of the decimal point are both encoded within the value. That's what makes decimal still a floating point type instead of a fixed point type. That Humans are used to representing non-integers in a decimal form and expect the same percent of decimal representation of non-decimal numbers. You are representing a binary, floating point, maybe 1, for example.
Mhm.
So if you use a binary floating point value, you'll actually get an approximation to 0.1. You still get approximation when you use a floating decimal point as well. The result is dividing with 1 by 3 can't be exactly represented, for example. As for working with that's important.
Mm-hmm.
Mentioning exact decimals is good to use decimal.
3 is the worst number.
This is
3 is a magic number.
I love 3.
That is terrible.
So for
Can't
example,
represent as third
financial
in
values are
decimals.
the most obvious example. There are others too, consider the score given to divers or ice skaters, for example. Okay.
So it has something to do with fractions versus decimals.
Mm-hmm. So it's pretty much floating doubles store numbers as pretty much 2 separate numbers. So they store what's before the decimal point and what's after the decimal point.
Float.
Decimal stores it as one big number, and it just tells you where the decimal point is.
I like that.
So it's like scientific notation, pretty much. Whereas it's storing 2 different numbers.
That sounds more accurate.
Yes.
What about
This doesn't go into the float versus double. Is there? It is just the size.
doubles? Go to 15 to 16, floats max to 7, decimals.
So if I understand that correctly, it's saying if I use decimal and the number is 1.1, it's going to take up 128 bits
Yes.
because it's decimal.
Yep.
Every time.
Correct.
Wow.
Every decimal is going to take up 128 bits.
Right. No matter what.
Yep.
Why aren't we
That's
using float,
Expensive.
which is the smallest, and we're not going to need more than 2 decimal?
So let's
Or
store float.
even really more than 1.
Yeah. So let's use float.
Okay. I like 64-bit operating systems.
Because really, at the end of the day, like for this, it floats the best. 70 to 80% of your problems, like it won't matter which type that you actually use.
Why is float better?
It's only 32 bits.
And we're not going to need more than 2 to
So
just
even if it's a 0.1, it's still 32 bits of data. So because we're never going to have more than 2 numbers,
Yeah.
might as well store the smallest bits of data possible.
So are you saying that like it will always, even if it's like a 4.25, it'll always round to 3 sort of thing?
It's one of those like we're only storing, and this is really good representation. So like for our rating, like we really only care about like these 3 numbers. Like yeah, at most. We don't care about anything past that. So why do we need to store all of this or all of this? Let's use the smallest number possible.
Absolutely. Makes more sense for this.
Now, if this was a financial system and we cared about fractions of a penny,
Decimal.
different story.
fractions of
Yeah.
fractions of a penny.
Right. I mean, wasn't there a movie about that, about rounding off in
How banks do it?
Office Space?
Oh, I actually don't remember what that movie is about, but I remember the movie.
Yeah. It's three programmers. They write a don't do this. They write a program that like shaves off fractions of a penny and rounds it,
That's right.
and inserts that difference into a bank account.
But it does it over multiple, so they end up in like
He ends
several
up putting the
minutes.
decimal point in the wrong place, and it ends up being like way more than it
Yeah.
intended to be.
Like,
They-
Yeah.
Don't do this, he said.
Does it all just like explode at the end of that movie or something?
Yeah.
that crazy guy, like by what's his name?
Yeah.
Steve
God, I haven't
Rue.
seen that movie.
Jennifer Aniston's in that movie.
You'll have a better appreciation for it now.
I bet, yeah. That's
Just
the
toss
one.
that out there. Anyways, average rating.
Okay.
Float.
Great.
.NET, EF, data migrations. Added average rating column.
Do you have a question?
I don't
No.
know the data of core tools.
I should. You know what I mean.
Unpaid. Did it work?
No,
No.
that's not going to. No. No. What I was thinking is could we rearrange this room to better accommodate 5 people?
Yes.
Could we like temporarily rearrange this room to be something else? Like, could we put like the 4 tables like together and make one big giant conference table?
I don't want to be there.
Probably. The only restriction is
Outlets.
these things.
That's
I mean, we can
okay.
just undo them though.
Nope. These are super important.
Yeah.
So okay, cool.
Me and Gabe are over here squished. Everybody else just spread the
Yeah,
hell out.
it's like,
Great.
yeah.
Fucking great. My personal space during the experience at SDG has not been the greatest, but it's fine.
Bro,
I
thought we had
don't
something
agree.
special.
Yeah.
What?
Thought we had something special.
Why do you think he moved across the room?
So we did this. We updated our database. So now what we need to do, added average rating column, is now whenever we get a new rating, we need to calculate, we need to update the average. So that's kind of thing. This is almost like a code cutter, right? Like, how can we do this? How do we have a list of numbers. How do we update? How do we get the average in a list of numbers?
Add all the numbers,
So we need to add all the numbers,
then divide by the dot length.
sum the numbers,
of the rating.
divide
Right?
by length.
Yeah.
So store ratings in an array,
So
sum them, then divide by dot length.
Damn, Alan. Wait, would the array be dynamic? Like with some squigs, with some.
Do we? I don't know. We got to
Or
push.
making it? Doesn't it, right?
Doesn't have to be, right?
Oh.
we can use link to our manager.
Wow! It just does it for us.
What?
Fucking awesome.
What is? Oh, average is in there.
Yeah,
it
average
doesn't
average.
It just doesn't average. Well, that's
Pretty
fucking
good.
awesome.
Yeah.
What happens if you try and average?
What?
What happens if you try and average characters?
It will. So if it's a character, it will actually convert it to its Unicode value and average the Unicode value.
That's awesome.
So it'll give you the average
So,
letter.
Just say it
It's really kind of fun.
That is right there is why C# rules.
Oh, this is only the in 32s. But if I change this to
What is in 32?
integers,
Like all integers are in 32?
yeah,
Okay.
let's do city first character. Yeah, it will convert the first character of each city and find the average first character. Because
The char code.
yeah, because we need that. Anyway,
Super important.
You need the char
Makes
code if you
sense.
want to change.
I gotta say, there's been
Letters.
several times in C# where I'm like, man, this is gonna be super hard, and it's like, no, you just do the thing.
so now we need
You let it
to
do its thing.
What do you do with the videos you recorded yesterday?
They're on the YouTube.
update the location.
Oh, you did. Cool.
So we need to update the location with the average now, right? So
Take the average sum of numbers.
var shop equals db.locations dot single or defaults. Shop.id equals ID.
Not using. Oh, can't be shop.
I had shop here and shop here. So then shop,
Shop within a shop within a shop.
yeah. So shop dot average rating equals average. What's your drama? Convert double float. Let's do as float. Nope.
Doesn't like any of it.
Does not like me at all. There we go. And then db.save changes. So, what do we still want to return the current rating, or do we want to return something else?
We just wanna return the average.
Yeah, we just want to return the average.
So return okay average.
So now we wanted to return the average. We didn't want to just return as a JavaScript land. We didn't want to just return the average just as a blank number, like 3.5. We usually want to return it in some sort of object. So here we're going to create an anonymous object. But we could. Do I want to do that today?
Good.
Yeah, let's do it.
Deployment too.
I know. That's what I was looking at the time. Because we're almost there. Like, we're super close. You know, I'm not going to do that today. We're just going to use an anonymous object. Because we're used to that, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's nothing crazy. So now, over here, inside of our app, now if I refresh the page,
How are we showing on the other side of the pie though?
so why do we have an error still? There we go. Here's our bear.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the bear doesn't exist.
We don't have any way of showing it on the other side of the pie yet, do
We do.
we? We did that?
You said the pool.
We just have to, our average, we have to input it in the HTML.
That's what I mean.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
So if I do this, I added the rating, I added a 3. Our rating is now 3.1 blah.
Should not have 0 as a.
Default value.
Yeah.
Well, we
It's
don't,
averaging the 0.
we didn't update it yet, but now whenever we update it, our rating is now,
Maybe 6.
that's the ID, our rating is now 3 point whatever it is.
Yes.
Where's the point coming from?
Because we had like 5 reviews in there before. Remember whenever we just kind of click buttons around? So here we have that, our average rating. So now we want to put that inside of our UI, right? Updating rating.
We wanted the round of the quarter.
So over here in our coffee shop client, where do we want to do the rounding? On the client side or on the server side? There's no wrong answer here. Like, there's literally no wrong answer. It's
That
6
seems like simple enough to do in JavaScript.
Okay, we'll do it in JavaScript. Location, location, location. Let's come up here to our rating here.
I guess, yeah, because it's never going to get bigger than what the length of float would be.
Right.
Never bigger than that.
Mm-hmm.
Just you get a whole number right over here.
Yep, so we have a whole number here. So we need to round those. How would we do this in JavaScript?
Math dot round,
Yeah.
and inside of that times that by 100, and then outside of it,
So math.round.
yeah, inside divide the whole thing by, or times the whole thing by 100, and then outside of it divide it by 100. Two decimals.
Is Florida
Because-
Floor is just makes it go down round, makes it goes whatever's closer.
Nan.
Nice.
It's not getting another.
Whoa.
Perfect. So now let's fix that nan, because once you see a nan on a website, you immediately think of things. Average
Yeah.
rating 0.
And
There we go.
0 and it is actually rated 3.17.
So now, after we add a rating, let me get this back. We want to update this dot set state.
Average rate.
Yep, location, average rating, because we only want to update the average rating, and it's going to be json.data.rating. And it's json.data.rating because we're returning an anonymous object
Okay. Inside our rating, okay.
that has rating.
Yep.
So over here, so now I can continue to hit 5, and it should increase.
Line update too.
Rah! Cannot read brand of undefined.
It's upset about the alt tag.
Yeah. But I'm going to guess, I don't have access to React here, probably not. If I do my ratings. So the rating did go up. That's good.
Yeah.
But now,
It's not happy with the alt tag.
it's not happy. It's not happy because because what's happening is that location is being overwritten by the average rating. So the location objects is not getting merged as I expected, as I thought it would. It's actually getting overwritten. So we're losing all the other details from location.
That's not it.
No.
We need it to be added to it,
Mm-hmm.
joined. Joined.
Yeah, so we need to do a temporary thing. Let's call this data for right now equals. Ooh. Data.location dot average rating equals json.data dot rating. And then down here, location equals data. We're saying, hey, take location that was in state, and then update it, and then put it back in state.
Got it. Will that work?
Let's find out. I actually don't know at this point. Nope. Cannot read brand of undefined.
Bet you if we stored the average and rating, we wouldn't have this problem.
You mean store it in like its own thing?
In rating rather than trying to store it into location, because it's overriding location.
Yeah.
If we
Oh,
stored
yeah.
it in rating, and then we just had a foreign key, we could just do location dot average.
So like up here, store average rating.
Doesn't make sense to do it that way though, because then you have a bunch of ratings and then one line.
Right. Like
You have to find the one rating within all that data.
No.
One
I'm
extra
talking
rating.
about. We stored average rating up in location.
yeah.
If we would have stored it here and then passed it to location, it wouldn't be overwriting everything, right?
No, it's because
Because right now you have to do location average rating.
but why is this doing its thing? So I'm gonna comment that out for now. I'm gonna console.log. Yeah, I'm gonna console.log a few things here. Data and this dot state dot location. Actually, I'm just gonna do the state. So I could use the React DevTools, but I want to see it at a point in time. So I'm going to do 1.
Cannot set property value.
Of undefined. Ow. That make a lot of sense. So our current state is location with a bunch of stuff. Yep. Okay. So now this should work. And if this works, we'll take a quick little break, come back, and let's get this thing up on the internet. Hey, it's working.
That's fucking cool. So go back. The problem you had was you had data.location.average rating,
Yep.
and it needed to be data.average rating because that's all we're updating, and then it's updating in the location.
Yep.
You were literally
Make
overriding location with the average rating and
Mhm.
breaking it.
yes,
Okay, just make sure I follow
Yep.
that.
just the data structures that we were working with weren't lining up.
Right.
That's all. So yeah, let's take a 12-minute break. Come back at 11:10, and let's get this thing up on the internet. That sound good?
Yeah. Then we can throw my task. These guys things with my capstone.
That's almost like that's a homework assignment for next week.
Oh,